We had the western part of the island, I think is what it is, the Naha side, city, and that was designated for the 6th Marine Division. And we had the 1st Marine next to us, and then an Army division. And that was in latter part of April when we started the campaign there, or 3rd week of April. And from there on, it was horrific. It was just, I had never thought I would see something like this, and I don't think we had another battle in the Pacific that correspondents and other officers, they say there was just so many people, not only military, the Japanese, but the civilians. There were so many casualties. There was, I think that they claimed there was more casualties on that little island that suffered on Hiroshima and Nagasaki after the atomic bombs, and the smell of death was so pervasive. You would smell at night. We'd go to sleep with them. You'd move, and it was a rain continuous, a lot of rain. I to this day I've never seen how much rain they had there, and the Japanese, I guess they didn't have the means or whatever. They didn't bury their dead, but they would pile them up. And we would take a position, and as we would take a position, there would be dead bodies. We would have to bury the bodies if we were next to us, so we could, the stench, and we could live. So, and it was a repeated thing, and would take a place, we took a hill or something, and since I wasn't in one with guys that were out there, my machine gun section, we covered some, but the losses were terrific. We had never, I don't think, it was a bigger conflict, I think, than Iwo Jima. At the end, there was the toll that we paid for was horrific. Also, the Navy. Oh, those planes would come and just dive right into it. It's amazing. They would be shooting at us. You'd think that they'd make it through, and I would see then when it would calm down, sometimes I would see the battleships out there, and they would be firing at the Suri Line. The Suri Line, we could see it. That was, 4 or 5 miles ahead of us, and they would be firing into them, and eventually they crumbled. That there was their defenses, and we just overpowered them. When we took the place over, it reminded me seeing pictures of the First World War, the desolation and the trees and everything just completely just banged up. So I think that the month of May was the hardest because of the rains and mud, no hot food, no cleaning facilities, no R&R. I see we didn't have. They would pull us back for just to get a little rest, and we would be back. So.
Did you have foxholes at least?
Oh, the foxholes! We would dig them, and they would fill up with water, and you'd have dead bodies close by. You go and bury them, so you could stop seeing them and smelling them, and there was places where I'm not exaggerating. There were maybe, I never stopped to count them, but I'd maybe 12, 15 bodies stacked up and just deteriorating. It's horrible, horrible. And it was an experience that I'll never forget. And I'll be honest with you, Don, you're the first people. My family, I never talked to them too much.